Welcome to the SoberQ podcast.
Hi, my name is Damien and I'm an alcoholic. The question of sponsorship. How has an AA sponsor helped us? Great topic for me because I didn't think I had a sponsor. But look, just going in the background, my background, I got into AA in my late 40s. Alcohol is a progressive and slowly poisons opportunities and destroys relationships. Well, that was true for me. People around me had died from alcohol. But if you lie to yourself consistently and you're dishonest enough, you can keep yourself going. And that's what I did. I was a survivor. What stopped me was a medical prognosis, increasing blackouts and loneliness. And the thought of wasting my life a day longer, I was so desperate. I had to do something to change, and I went to AA. So how did I arrive? I'm getting to the sponsorship bit, by the way. How did I arrive? Fear, worry that AA would be another failed experiment. My wife, who I married somebody in AA, would you believe, describes me as being a brown mouse wearing a suit with sand shoes, and I had dandruff. A nice picture there. Contemplating 12 weeks of not drinking. When I first went to a meeting, I thought the 3-month commitment would be a good milestone. So meetings, listening and reading, and trying to pretend I was the same at work. I felt like a fake when I was at work, trying to avoid drinking functions, which wasn't really an option because I was travelling to Europe, business meetings, etc. All right. What support did you get? Lots of support. Did I have a sponsor? Yes, I did, but I didn't qualify that till a little bit later. There were a number of people who were helpful to me in the beginning, and maybe they didn't have formal roles, but they all had qualities of the sponsor, and I think that's relevant to this discussion. Some people require a formal sponsor, and others can take bits and pieces from people, and more a collaborative sponsor. But my sponsor had all the qualities of a great sponsor. He was knowledgeable. He'd been in AA for a while. He was a nice guy. He was someone I was comfortable with. He was knowledgeable, but he wasn't pedantic. He didn't show me page 138 of the big book and require me to do those things. He just made suggestions. He did give me a little push. He told me to go to certain meetings, and he told me to take commitments too. So, look, when you arrive at in AA, you've got a foggy mind. You're confused. Your life's a mess because you've been messing it up for a long while, and it doesn't fix up quickly. It's painfully slow, and you need the help of a sponsor. And it's such a good role to play. I played that role, and thank you for listening.
If you would like to share your experience on a recovery question, visit the SoberQ podcast website at soberq.com. Thanks for listening.